Hey there, welcome everybody. This is Chase Swift, and welcome to the Ask the MyPiP Pros for Thursday, July 19th. Okay, this is a weekly webinar that I do for all the members of my Partner in Profit. Okay, today we're going to talk about kind of the basics, what my Partner in Profit is, how you get started, why it's important, what it does. Okay. And I'm going to focus in on the 90-day challenge, what's also called or referred to as the MyPiP challenge. And it's a fabulous funnel, or funded proposal is another word to say that. Okay, so let's talk about that. This came out in January of this year, 2012. And Paul did a lot of work on researching and figuring out the best way to get the most people through the system successfully with a good conversion ratio. Okay, so the video, the splash page, it's all been tested. Okay, there is no guessing here with Paul. It's extremely well thought out, and it does work extremely well. Okay, so when you, as a new person, come, you're going to find this splash page. Generally, you're going to be attracted to the person that's advertising through, let's say, pay-per-click or article marketing or a YouTube video. Okay, and you'll say, you know what? I want to learn more about this zero-cost opportunity. Okay, that allows you to make cash every time someone takes this Internet Income Challenge. Okay, this splash page generates tons of leads. Okay, if you're in this organization, it means you've been struggling building an online business. Isn't that true? It is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. If you have no problem signing people up in an online business, you don't need my Partner in Profit. But the problem is, you all have that problem. You wanted to be online, making money and building a team, and you've struggled. You've not known the way to do that. Okay, I'm going to go over to my Gmail, and I have a filter that keeps track of all my signups from the MyPiP challenge and the other systems as well. And it's like every day, sometimes other days, or some days are better than others. Okay, but every day, and this is automatic. Okay, I don't have to I don't have to call anybody. I don't have to chase my family or friends. And I got 709 of these. Okay, since I kept track. Okay, so there's not a question. This generates leads, people that you can expose your business to. Now, it's true, not everyone will do everything that you think they will. But guess what? It's names and email addresses that you need to build a business. Okay, to be successful. You need lots of names and email addresses. And not just random people, but targeted people that are interested in online business and a way to make money. And this is the solution they need as well as you. Because all of us struggle with generating leads. This splash page is awesome. The MyPiP system, the challenge, has over 90,000 people in like the last 6 months. Guys and gals, that's a lot of people. Okay, that's extremely good conversion. A lot of people are using this system. It's one of the best ones that I'm aware of. Okay, it's extraordinarily good. So when you come to this, you're going to fill out access. What that will do is kick off the autoresponder of your sponsor. Okay, it'll also begin the process that you can create your own account. Now, when you first come in here, You'll go to the videos and all that good stuff, and you'll watch it, and you'll go join the affiliate program. You all know what it is. I'm just going to keep this generic because I want people that may watch this video to be intrigued enough to sign in. Okay, so this form is powerful. It generates the lead that you desperately need. Okay, so that's the beginning. Now, all of you have done that. If you're in this web room, you've done that. Okay, now some of your team members have done it and they get lost, they get confused. What they need to do is come right down to the bottom because they joined the affiliate program and then they come back here to set up their system. Paul has it set up. He tested it. Trust me, not with just 1 or 2 people, but with hundreds, and found out that this was the best way to do it. Okay? So don't question this. It works. Okay? So returning visitors enter their email. Now I'll put in an email. Okay? Just as a test. And this could be like what you do or your referrals. They'll put their email at the bottom. Okay? They've already signed up. They don't need to sign up 10 times. That's ridiculous. You sign up once. You go join the affiliate program for free, and then you come back. This can be done all in the same hour. Okay, you don't need to wait days for this, just so you know. You can do this in the 15 minutes. Okay? So you can join, okay, as you would here, name and email, and that will lead you to the inside video, which I'll also show as well. Okay, so then when you come back, you're going to want to set up your system. You want this splash page, okay, for yourself. The video, everything, all this high-tech, beautiful page that works better than anything you'll probably ever use. That's what you want. Okay, so you would click on submit, as I'm doing right now. Okay, so this takes them to the video that you should really, really, really watch. Now, I realize that some of you think you know all about this and all. I think it's worth revisiting, okay? Because, guys and gals, you can make a boatload of money being a free trial referral agent, okay? It's mainly what we're doing. All these companies that are involved, we're just encouraging our referrals to become a free trial referral agent just like you are. And you make significant money from these Fortune 500 companies. Okay, now let me show you a trick. There is no way to see this video elsewhere, right? If you click right here, you can watch it on YouTube. You can bookmark it. Okay, so if you want to watch it later, you could come in here, click on watch on YouTube. That'll open it up. And this is a private video, by the way. It's unlisted. But that is the way to get the system to give you the link, okay? So you can watch the video over and learn from it several times, okay? Now you can also bookmark it and do all sorts of stuff there. My encouragement is watch it several times, okay? It's about 36 minutes, but it gives you the exact step-by-step, all the things you need to do, why this works, and how to make it work for you. Okay? So there is no guessing with this. It absolutely works. Okay? So that's how to watch the video on YouTube. Very important. Okay? Now, you come down here, and there's 3 steps. 3. You join the affiliate company, and I'm going to blur this out so that people that may watch this YouTube video will have to figure out and join under you. Okay? Now, it is only available if you live in the United States, UK, or Canada. Okay, so you just click there, it opens up, and it's very easy to set up a free account. Remember, the video said things were free, and mostly they are. But you should also know any business that has some expenses, okay? So they're optional, and some of you have figured that out and realized, my gosh, the potential on this is staggering. So yes, there's good tools that will help your business grow faster, like the Autoresponder, like some paid advertising, whatever, but you can do this for free. It's just harder, okay? So if you're already a member of the affiliate company, you just put your ID right down here, okay? Now, if they come back, as I've just shown you, they've already joined. And remember, they put their email at the bottom of the page, of your page, or it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to worry. The system will track them, okay? So don't worry that they're going to join under someone else. They can't. This is so bulletproof, your lead will never be able to join under anybody else. Okay, don't worry about it. Paul tested it. He set it up. It's bulletproof. It's not going to allow anybody to sign up that you bring as a lead. They will not be able to sign up under anyone else, okay? So then they just need to put their ID in, okay? That locks their ID in. The email that they used on the site, they have to put that in there, and then they're done, okay? Then it'll give a confirmation that all of that was successful. Then they just fill out step 3. Step 3 is filling out the system. It's the form for the system. Your leads will want the system, and this is all they have to do. First name, last name, phone number, all that basic stuff. Password, which you should write down. I mean, because this system will generate, I'll give you some, screenshots or, some of my success. It's killer. You'll make a lot of money here. So please do not treat this like a hobby and say, oh, I think I can remember that. Or type it in so quickly and confirm it that you forget it. Guys, this is a $1 million website system. Treat it as such. Okay? Don't throw your car keys in the house and close your eyes when you do it. You put them in the same place every time so you know where they are. Make sure your password and your username are something that you really remember or have written down. This last box is where you're going to put in your username. It has to be unique. So Bob and Steve and Jim have probably already gotten their usernames, and you can't use those. But Success Pro, Internet Mentor, Jim's Leads, whatever you want to put can be your username, and that's it. That is it. 3 steps. And a lot of people really struggle with this, and I just don't know why. It's really simple. So watch this video if you are watching it. Take your time. Make sure you fill in this correctly. And then make sure you have a unique username. Okay? When you type that in, it'll become the end of your affiliate link. And that is your ticket to success. So you want to think of something unique. Something short would be better than something that's 59 characters long. Okay? So that's how you come in. Okay? Now, when you come into the back office, as I will show right now, I have my username and password automatically remembered. It staggers me the number of people I see that can't remember their username, don't know their password, or worse yet, they put their email address in here. Do you see anywhere on this form where it says email? No, it doesn't have email. It has username. That is not the same as email. If Paul wanted your email here, he would put email address, but he put username. So put your username there. Remember, you wrote it down. It's very important. Okay, you know it by heart. You also have your password stored probably by the browser that you use. Hopefully it's Firefox or Google Chrome or Apple Safari. Probably not the best to use Internet Explorer. It's a very poor browser, but if you're using it, that's your choice. That's fine. I'll go ahead and click Submit. And we have some, I tell you, we have some new additions coming out. New additional profit centers coming out in the next 1 day and 14 hours. Okay? By the time you watch this video, it's probably going to already be done. So the MyPiP challenge is getting better, extensively better. Okay? It's very exciting. But the next question I see a lot is people say, well, gee, Chase, what do I do now? Well, you've got your system set up, okay? So every word on this page, and in fact, there's your link, every word on this page is not fluff. Paul just doesn't sit down to write stuff, that no one reads, that's not important. It's all important, okay? It's very important, okay? You have a gateway website. It's personalized. It's yours. You can start using it immediately. In fact, you can actually join the affiliate, okay, and not finish all the steps there, and you can begin immediately marketing this link, your MyPiP Challenge link. 15 minutes after you join. 10 minutes if you're quick. 5 minutes if you're like me. Okay, it's not hard. You can begin marketing right away. Don't wait. I wouldn't wait. I would want to start marketing. This is a gold mine. So you got the keys to a gold mine, and you got to show other people the gold mine. So I would start doing that quickly. Okay? So when people say, well, what do I do? Well, gosh, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. It seems that these are a series of lessons, and they are. That you make sure you get paid. You make sure your system has the IDs necessary. These are 6-digit numbers. Okay, and you're going to generate the commissions when people join under you. It's all systematic. It's going to work every time. Okay, so you'll generate cash payments when you put your ID in there. Do it once, hopefully within the first half hour that you've joined. Okay, and start marketing and follow these lessons. They're all here, and these are powerful, guys. This is not fluff. This is not theory. It works better than anything I've ever seen before. Okay? These lessons are really good, and I'm really anxious for lesson 7. We're going to have some additional sites coming in. There will be the additional revenue streams and things that work, paid advertising, things like that. Okay? But my favorites, there are several lessons. My favorite is number 4, automating your follow-up, getting your autoresponder set up. I see this over and over, like, do I need this? No, you don't need it, but certainly if you want to have automatic follow-up, you would want to have an autoresponder. Okay? So the lesson goes through on how to set it up. We use GetResponse. It's a fabulous, fabulous autoresponder. If you need to join it, you can click here and you'll join under your sponsor. Your sponsor will then make a 33% commission every month. Okay? So, but Chase, I thought this was free. It said it was free on the video. Wake up and smell the coffee. This is a business. The system is free, but there are tools you want to have to automate your success. Okay? So get the autoresponder. It's my strongest recommendation. Okay? And then this goes through. I'm going to point out one of the hardest things that people have is right here. They need to get their web form ID. Please go through these 9 steps. Read this carefully. Look at the screenshots and look at what is circled. It's indicating what you should be doing. It's not hard, people. A 10-year-old could do this. They can read this and see screenshots and see the areas that are highlighted, which represent GetResponse. When you do this, by the way, you should be doing it in tabs, okay? So when you get GetResponse, it's going to be opened up in a tab. So you can look at 2 websites at the same time. Imagine that, okay? So I don't need to get GetResponse, but I could log in and have 2 tabs. Okay, I'll just log in. Take out the ordering page. Just go to getresponse.com. Okay, and then I just log in. And of course, I already have my username set in the login page. There's no hunting around or guessing. Okay, this is a business, people, a serious one. Treat it like that. I see this all the time. People struggling logging in. This is your automatic response. It makes me thousands of dollars when I tell people what to do through my autoresponder. Don't mess around and don't put your username and password and have it saved. You need to log in. So when you do this, you'll notice I have tabbed browsers. I can be at 2 websites at the same time. Okay? Don't make this hard. Read the instructions. Go to the second tab. Okay? Look at the pictures. And when it says create campaigns or you can't read it, realize that it's part of the area on the right side of the screen that's important. So when you go to a GetResponse, you can see that, there it is, create campaign. So I have a number of videos by the way, and the instructions cover this. Okay, it's very clear if you take your time. Some of you have never done anything like this. Okay, and you're like, oh, I'm so lost. I'm giving up. It's too hard. How unfortunate that is. You've been given the keys to a gold mine, and you're throwing up your arms and saying, I can't figure this out. It's too hard. Okay? Read these steps for the setup of the autoresponder. It's not hard. Trust me. Read it through 10 times. I don't care. You can do it. Okay? So that is one of my favorite steps. Is it makes me money, and it gets my team of referrals all automated. Not everyone does it, which is unfortunate. I shake my head every time I see someone try to do this without automation. Okay? My next favorite is keyword research. Okay? This is crucial stuff. Okay? You need to know how to find what people are searching for, how to make money, how to have a home-based business, how to be a single mom and make some extra money. People are searching for things like this. And this lesson is the most powerful lesson of all. Learning how to search and find the content to provide these people that are searching for ways to make money online. You've got to master this. And there's 2 simple videos. Okay? And watch them 10 times. Because some of you have never done any serious research. No, you haven't. I know this. I see my team members, a lot of them, that don't have any idea how to do this. It's the system. This is what makes my partner in profit so valuable. Paul has figured it out, and he's sharing this with you. And you just have these lessons right here, all ready to go. And each one is based on different skills. They're all easy to do. You do not have to do them all. In fact, you just have to do a couple really well. Okay? So I've told you I like lesson 4, the autoresponder. Lesson 6, essential, keyword research. Okay? Watch these videos, read this page until you're bleary-eyed, and then you're like, I got it. Okay, and you're going to do some practice. Okay? The next one I really love is article marketing. This is me, but most people can do this in their sleep. Okay? Watch the video. You don't have to explain this to your team as well. Paul does it for you. That's the value of my partner in profit. Paul gives you all these lessons, step by step, exactly what everything is, how to do it. Not only how to do it, but how to do it successfully. Because trust me, if you wouldn't be here, if you were getting leads and cash flow like Paul and I do and a number of other members, it's great. It works so well. Making money from people that may not ever join your primary business. They pay you up front. It's just awesome. Okay? Now, there are some lessons that I don't always use, so you don't have to use every one. I've just covered some of the basics. And what I do with some of these is, with the keyword research, you can learn about pay-per-click advertising. Okay, and you're like, oh, there we go, Chase. That's expensive. That's crazy. You'll spend thousands of dollars. Got to have a lot of money. And I'm like, nope, not at all. I'm going to log into my account right now. Okay, we use Microsoft Ad Center. We don't use Google. We use Microsoft because it's a heck of a lot less expensive. Paul is saving you time and energy and the frustration of using the best methods. Okay, so let me log in. Okay, now this one doesn't save the password, so I have to remember it. Okay, but it has my username in there every time. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the overall campaigns. And Microsoft has all these fancy graphs that don't mean a whole lot, so I'll just go right to my campaigns and point out to you, okay, that for this month, we're actually in the month of July. We're on the 19th of July right now. And for this month, I've had no less than 464 people visit the My Partner in Profit Challenge site of mine. How many of you had 464 people in the last 19 days visit your website? Do you see the correlation? 400 people see my website. I get leads every day on autopilot. Okay? This is how this works. A lot of my leads will come from pay-per-click because I learned keyword research. It's vital that you learn this. Okay, and you can also do article marketing. Whoops. So we'll come back to questions if you're asking those. But it's the keyword research that is really the basis of everything. Okay? Your foundation for freedom. Get good at this. Watch the video 20 times. I don't care. You're going to pick up something on the 19th and 20th time, I promise you. Because your mind has been expanded, and you have to learn this, and then you see with new eyes. Do not watch this once or twice and think, oh, that was interesting. You're missing out on capturing the gold in the gold mine. Okay? I'm serious. Okay? So, these are the lessons. This is what you do after you get your system set up. Don't ask your sponsor, what do I do now? Get busy and get telling people about the gold mine. And do it these ways. Okay, you can pick whichever ones you want. I would say get good at one or two of them. One. If you're just really new, get good at one. And if there was one, I would say it's probably article marketing. Simple. Completely free. It can be done completely free. And it'll generate leads to you forever. You do it once, and you set it and forget it. Okay, you'll do a lot of articles, but each one you do is set for life. Okay, really look at article marketing. That's a killer method, and nobody knows about it except the members of My Partner in Profit. Really, I'm being honest. Okay, so then the outcome will be lots of referrals. Okay, and you'll see that I have lots of referrals. Again, it's because I have set it and forget it advertising. I do it once. It leads people to my site forever. That's crucial. Okay, it's taking a while to load because I have over 800 leads, which is growing every day. And that's what you want to have. Expose this to a lot of people. Okay? Now, where did these people come from? A lot of them came from pay-per-click. And yes, I got 464. This is a little bit lower. I've had higher months as well, just for the first 19 days. But I only spent $51.25. Okay? My average cost per lead. This is a skill. Not many people can get leads for 11 cents. Give it a try. And you'll either not get leads or you'll have to spend more money. If you understand the keyword research of the MyPiP system, you'll learn how to get your leads down to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 cents a piece. And on those 464 leads, the clicks that saw my website, only spent $50. Now some of you are like, well, see, Chase, I told you you're going to start spending a lot of money. Well, what I'm going to tell you is, no, that's not really true, because you make more. When you do this right, you make more than you spend. That's the whole goal, is to get leads that pay you up front. So you have cash flow, leads and cash flow. Okay, so when I go to my order page of the affiliate site, look at this. PayPal after PayPal after PayPal after PayPal after PayPal. Okay? Over and over and over again. If we look just for the month of July here, that's there's 100, 200, 300, and another $50, $350. Actually, I got paid this one on July 6th, okay? So, you know, $500 there, guys. And what is my major expense? $51. Do you see the correlation? 400 leads, that visited my website. I didn't have to call them up. I didn't have to chase them. They came to me. That's what is called attraction marketing. Okay? That's what you learn with the MyPiP system. Attract people to you. This is a killer offer, by the way. It's very easy to attract people to you. Okay? So, this just shows that, yes, when you do this right, when you learn the lessons, when you don't sit there like a bump on a log, you always make more money than you spend. Always. From day one. Day one, I started this. I made more money than I ever spent. And it's created thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. There's over 4,000 in referral income on this page. Just from one of the affiliate tools we use in the MyPiP system. Okay? Now my favorite is, and I'm showing it, is the PPC advertising. Because you set it up and forget it. Okay, you don't have to come back. You don't have to babysit it. Get leads on autopilot. I could take the next month off, and I would know in the next 19 days, about 464 people will visit my website. Okay, and I'm spending a little bit of money, but I'm making a heck of a lot more on the front end. Okay, and it's about to get much better, guys. The system is going to get much better. So you need to really pay attention. You need to do the steps that I've outlined, from putting your email back in the system, setting up your system, get your passwords, your usernames, all that squared around. Don't be guessing at this. Study the lessons. I mean, guys, this is a gold mine. And I will point out that some of you think this is really good. And it is. But this pales in comparison to what Paul Birdsall and people like affiliates like George Breyer. George is making $300 a day on average from this affiliate tool. $300 a day. Do the math, guys. What's that in a month? That's a heck of a lot of money. Okay? It can be done. So the only difference between George and myself is he has more set it and forget it advertising out there. He's just got more. He's got the same skill and the same action. He just has more of it. That's the only difference. Well, what that means is you can do the same thing. He's got the same splash page. There's nothing different about his splash page, okay, than mine. It's exactly the same. We use the same autoresponder. We do the same things. He's just doing more of it, and so is Paul. Paul has made $90,000 in the first 3 or 4 months of using MyPiP challenge. $90,000. Okay? It's killer. He loves this. This is probably one of the best things he ever developed. The MyPiP 90-day challenge. Okay? So, that's what you have. You have an option of either forgetting or not paying attention to what I'm teaching you. You don't have to come to this webinar, but those that do are wanting to learn and get their skills and their activity level up to earning $50 a day or $50 a week. Hey, $200 will change your life when you're spending like $5 on pay-per-click advertising. I've had a number of people do that too. They've started out very conservative and made very good cash flow, and they keep doing it and doing it. Okay? So, this is just my way of trying to help you all. I do this webinar every Thursday. And you get to come in and ask questions. See, I'll show you darn near anything. Okay? I'll show you how to do it. But really, you already have it. Why do I need to continually show you what's already there? Maybe just for encouragement. I understand that. Okay? Please pay attention to this. Save this video that I'm recording. Send it to your team. Put it in your autoresponder. Watch it several times. Watch these videos several times. This is so different than anything you've ever done. Okay? My encouragement is pay attention. Study this. Spend all hours of the night going through this if you need to. It's worth it to be independent and have money at your fingertips generating leads and cash flow on autopilot. Okay, I'm serious. This is extremely powerful, and once you understand some of these basic concepts, learn the basic steps to getting automatic leads and cash flow, the system does it for you. You just need to turn it on. Okay, so we'll take time for a few questions. Let's see. So if there's any questions you have, go ahead and ask right now. Okay, so if you have a problem with hearing me, it's because of your settings, not mine. And on the recording, you'll hear this perfectly. So if you've had some challenges watching this webinar, you won't have any problems watching the video that I upload onto YouTube. Okay? So I guess I did pretty good. Most of you don't have any questions, which most of you are regulars. Okay? So that's great. So I think we'll call it a webinar for today. It's just a reminder of what you have in your hands. And I really thank Paul for the skill that I've developed over time. I've gotten paid very handsomely all the way away, all along the way. Okay? So get with your sponsor, tear into this, do whatever is necessary to learn how to generate leads and cash flow using the MyPiP system. It's the best by far. You'll love it when you master it. And then you'll just do it over and over again, adding more automated ways to get leads to your splash page. So the system can do it for you. That's what it's all about. This is Chase Swift. Have a great day.